Hello everyone, LRon here with part 92 of my Total Terraria World Annihilation. Um, an interesting thing did happen today. So, um, yesterday Fallout 4 was put into my possession, and then yesterday someone else determined it's necessary to put the season pass for Fallout 4 in my possession. So now I've got both the base game and the DLCs. And this was all completely independently done. Um, and so the timing was certainly interesting. Although, I guess it could have been a conspiracy, given the fact that the person that gave the season pass is also someone who knows the person who gave the base game. So technically, they could have done a divide and conquer type deal. But conspiracy or not, and regardless of what the circumstances may have been to compel all these actions, I am grateful that it all has happened as it did, and I look forward to utilizing these gifts. It is actually kind of shocking how little the season pass is in comparison to the base game at the present moment. I mean, I know that there are more DLCs that will be coming in the coming months or maybe even year. I didn't really follow the time frame of the DLC schedule, so I'm not really in the know about all that. But presently, the season passes DLCs only take a half a gig when the base game was 24 gig. Um, so that kind of just goes to show how little the DLCs are. I mean, I remember reading on Kotaku and whatnot, or at least the comments on Kotaku and the like, that people were disappointed with the um, lack of content within the DLCs. So it's probably fitting that it doesn't occupy that much hard drive space. And I'm not sure if any big, you know, like story adding ones have even taken place yet. I'm not fully in the loop on everything that did take place in the DLC universe, but I do remember reading about the robots one, and then that more recent one where you're able to capture living things and pit them against each other in an arena. I guess there was one that expanded the workshop or something like that. But aside from that, I don't really know what's been done and what's yet to be done and what the time frame is on the yet to be dones. Although I will be honest, I'm a bit annoyed that the Chasm mod hasn't made it to 4 yet. Um, in 3 and 4, as you progress in the game gets progressively more and more crashy. And so Chasm's deal is it would save for you every minute and do it effectively because the built-in autosave system of 3 in New Vegas would end up causing um, corruption eventually, given the fact that it's overwriting the save files instead of deleting and making new ones. And apparently, they kind of did the not so good approach to handling saves. So basically, overwriting saves in 3 in New Vegas eventually led to corruption that led to crashes. Although the crashes will come even if you're using Chasm from the beginning, they'll just be considerably less frequent than if you had been overwriting saves halfway through the game and then switch to Chasm once you start being excessively crashy. Because eventually 3 became unplayable for me to the point where it would crash every 45 seconds or something, so not even Chasm will let me progress. I mean, Fallout 4 does have some other save managery, um, autosave schedulers, but from the comments and forum posts I've read on them, they're considerably more buggy and probably not worthwhile in comparison to Chasm. So I'll probably have to um, just deal with manually saving um, until a Chasm for 4 comes out. Because, I mean, while a lot of mods have come out already, the creation kit has only officially come out, maybe even just in a beta sense, very recently. So technically, the mods that have taken place prior to now have generally just been the hardcore modders that don't need the creation kit to make mods. Um, so my grand hope is the creator of Chasm um, was waiting for the creation kit for whatever reason, or I know that they needed the script extender for 3 in New Vegas, so maybe there isn't a Fallout 4 script extender yet, so he's holding off on that before going out and making Chasm for Fallout 4. But regardless of what the holdup is so far, I hope that one day that will come to be a thing. Because I'm definitely at this point extremely dependent on Chasm, and I'm sure I'm gonna get screwed over on hours and hours of lost data because I'm gonna just forget to save because I'm used to it saving more frequently than I would ever need. So we're coming to a close on this cohort real soon. Um, so to recap some of the stuff I said earlier in the cohort, there's not going to be too many cohorts left, but it'll probably be a considerable amount of time before the next cohort arrives. So please be patient, and they will one day come. I will see you next cohort.